Okay, so here's the next technique. Here, we're going to learn how to do our 2 basic parries. I want to show you all 4, but we're going to break it down to 2 right now. And the next 2 will be added on at the next belt. Now, this is what I do for 5 to 8-year-olds. I'll break it down for them 2 at a time, then bring it on the rest of it with their next belt. Now, for adults, they learn all 4 at the same time. Even with the juniors from 9 to 16, I'll teach them this. So, neutral bow stance, guard up. And I want to make this loud and clear. When you have a guard, you don't do it like this, where your face and your body's wide open. I understand why people do this, because it gives them a stronger jab. Now, this is a range from boxing, I know. So, what I do to teach my students is this, here. The reason why I do this is because if the guy throws a punch and I miss it, here I have a better chance of parrying it. This is not to knock out the person. This is just to daze them a tiny bit, so I come in with a cross. Or hit front kick or hit side kick. Just something to distract them so I can throw a much more powerful punch. Remember guys, everything does not have to be a strong technique. You can use a weaker technique to follow up with a stronger technique. So let's go back to the parries. Here. All it is this. Parry 1, parry 2, parry 3, parry 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, when you do this here, you do not go past the shoulder. Here to the shoulder, here to the shoulder. Here, lined up with the shoulder, here, lined up with the shoulder. The reason is you don't want to go past the shoulder is you have a longer, if you go out, extend your hand, you have to travel back further to parry again. Of course, there's backup parries here, which we'll get later on. But if you want to be effective, here to here, to here, here. And remember, keep the guard hand out, keep this hand here. Both hands do not have to be equal here like this. Right here is good enough. And the reason is, like I said, you want to keep that distance from your opponent and you. So that way, better reaction time to do what you need to do. And also, too, this keeps them at a distance. You do not want them getting closer to grab into a clinch to throw a knee. This will help prevent that to some extent. Remember, if you like this video, please like and subscribe.